Welcome once again. I don't know why.
Ideally, they should have set up a number of facilities here, but it was, I think, decided in Parliament. So there are 4 areas that benefited from what should have been in one place. Moraba, border post, Katuna, border post, Massa, and then Wakaka. So each one got a component. This one, another one. Now, this is the best example of a white elephant. The MOU between the district and the ministry was signed in 2007. To date, this thing is not operational.
Honorable Minister, there is a lot of politics in this project to the extent we fail to follow the right procedure. And I would wish that if your good office would come as a mediator and we get moving. We are really tired of this. Let all the politicians come of this district, we sit, with the technical staff, we have a present willing to work for government all the time. But we get mixed up with the politics here and we then observe. So if your good office could...
What was it meant to do? What did you create?
As the mayor said, this was a border export zone. It was meant to house all those commodities we are producing ready for export. And also a value-adding facility such that whatever we produce locally, there's added value before we export.
Actually, this is just the first.
We have seen a facility which is supposed to be a hub for value addition and export, which sits on 52 hectares of land, which is sizable for that kind of facility for logistics. And it fits in the strategic direction of what we have thought that Busia can be. However, I got to learn that Minister of Trade built a facility, a starter facility, which is just a warehouse. It's just a hall. And the whole center, the functionality of it has not yet started. From 2017, it's about several years later, about 8 years now. And my interaction with the local leaders, they say they have conflicts because investors have been coming in wanting to put investment in this facility and even on the whole site, but they can't agree, I think because of local politics. And the different government units have come. I think the Minister of Trade, which set it up, maybe tried, then Minister of Local Government and others. But I think that when politics begin to be that's misuse of politics. That's really misuse of politics or not understanding politics, because politics is supposed to create opportunity for the people. So I am praying that as STI comes in, we are going to interact with everybody who has been here, and next week somebody from STI will come back, discuss, and then we will engage also the other people, Minister of Trade, because this is quite timely in the President's plan, which he has been proposing, which has been pushing, and which we have been implementing Operation Wealth Creation, and now PDM, production in the country has gone up. And we really need places for value addition. And Bukedi does not have a lot of opportunities for industrial parks. And this would make a very, very good place for industrial park for value addition. So me, I was just seeing it and just how we can have that kind of facility to just kickstart us off, because we are trying to locate where do we have such facilities to add value to our products, to aggregate our products and put up value addition. This is just at the border. It's just so ideal. So when I get back, I'll be discussing with my colleagues, and I really believe we are going to see some movement happening. We're going to see movement happening.
Thank you very much. My name is Mangeni Sam Okumu. I am the mayor of Masaf Town Council in Busia District Local Government.
Just tell us about the other projects. Why it is lying idle?
Thank you very much. The Busia Border Export Zone is a project which was designed by the government of the Republic of Uganda, and it is being implemented by the Ministry of Trade, Industry and Cooperatives. In 2017, the Ministry of Trade, Industry and Cooperatives signed a memorandum of understanding with the Busia District Local Government to implement that project, and it is in Masaf Town Council. At the time of signing of the MOU, the project area was under Masaf sub-county. So Masaf Town Council comes in is a newer creation after the MOU was signed. Now, there are two main reasons why this project has stalled. Reason number one is the land ownership. The land title for that land reads Busia District Local Government, in brackets Masaf Sub-County. So what does that mean? Who therefore owns the land? If it is the district, why did you include Masaf Sub-County? If it is Masaf Sub-County, why did you put the district first? That became an issue, and as Masaf, we put this matter before the Solicitor General. The Solicitor General gave an opinion to the effect that the land actually belongs to Masaf Town Council. It is a position which the district leadership has refused to acknowledge. Having refused to acknowledge that, the Ministry of Trade and the Ministry of Local Government organized a mediation. In that mediation, both the Ministry of Trade and Local Government, Busia District Local Government and Masaf Town Council, we sat and agreed that, number one, whether the land belongs to the district or to the town council, we should not sabotage any efforts of development. If there is any investor who comes, let that investor be helped to take off. Number two, we said that for us in Masaf, we said, although the Solicitor General has said that the land belongs to Masaf Town Council, but in the interest of harmony, let us own this land 50-50. So the district has interest of 50% and the town council has interest of 50%. And then everything was left to the cow to do the implementation. I want to report that at the time when we agreed, the land title was reported to be missing, and the people at the district were claiming the land title was taken by the Ministry of Trade. When as Masaf we insisted that no, this title is here, the RDC constituted a security committee and they deployed the police. By the following day, the title which was supposed to be at the ministry had appeared at the district headquarters. Now, all these are being organized by individuals occupying public office but with selfish interests. For us, we are saying, let the projects begin. And what has caused all this problem now, number one, although the warehouse which we have just seen was constructed under the management of the Ministry of Trade and Industry, there has never been a formal handover by the ministry to the district. There is no document which shows that this warehouse was handed over. Indeed, the current people who were allocated that warehouse, Massaf Industries Limited, were allocated by the Ministry of Trade, Industry and Cooperatives, an issue which is not in tandem with the provisions of the law. So the district has refused to acknowledge that. So at the end of the day, for this thing to become functional, we need to get to a position which was agreed upon, whereby the co-ownership is recognized, support to investors is recognized, and everybody begins moving. Okay. As Massaf Town Council, we have done our part. It is the district leadership which has not done its part.